Hello everyone, this is Sharif Abu Zaid Agir here with a new video. And today I want to give you a recommendation or reveal a trick that will help you increase the number of signups for your newsletter by customizing your newsletter box. In the last video, I have explained in details how you can create this nice looking newsletter box which can be displayed across all of your website articles. However, this can be much better by customizing the newsletter content. Let me show you what I mean. So now let's say that someone is reading an article about deserts, they will see this newsletter box. And if someone else is reading an article about cookies, they will see the same newsletter box. But if we customize the content of this box, so if someone is reading an article about cookies, I can just ask them to join our cookies newsletter. And if someone else is reading our deserts article, I can just ask them to join our deserts newsletter, because now they will be able to receive customized information based on the type of content they are reading. This will definitely increase the number of signups for your newsletter. Now let me show you how you can easily do this using the Kadence Premium plugin. Now, to do this, as I mentioned, you need to have the Kadence Pro Premium add-on, so make sure that you buy it using the Kadence theme website or using my affiliate link down below if you like to support this channel. Now the next step is to create our form, and we have already created a form before. This is the form that we have created, but let me show you quickly how you can actually create a new one. So let's click add or create a new post here, and let's give this post or this form a name. For example, let's call this cookies form, for example. Okay, and let's choose a basic one here, and let's call this cookies subscribe form. Okay, and let's click create. I have explained in details in the last video how you can do this, so I'm not going to spend too much time here. So if you like to make this in one row, let's go to a document overview, and here you'll find inside the row we have two sections. Each section has a field, so I'll just drag this and add it here. And inside the row, I will just make this one row. And for the submit, I will call this sign up now. And I will make it center aligned. And then for the name and field, I will just leave them like this. And for the, for the input fields, I will leave them as, I'll make sure they are black. And for the labels, I'll make sure they are white. Okay, so they will be in contrast with the bright color for this. And for the form, and for the sign up form itself, I will make sure for the button itself, I'll make sure this is the text is, yes, white, but still the background color should be black. And I will do the same for the hover over. This is black and this is white. Now the form itself is almost ready, but now we need to connect this with our MailerLite and add the people who signs up for this form to our cookies group inside MailerLite. So I will just go to the form itself, and for the submit actions, I will remove the data entry and email. I will choose MailerLite here. Of course, you can choose from different types of email marketing platforms. You can choose ActiveCampaign, ConvertKit, but I'm using MailerLite for this tutorial. And also I like to redirect people to, I will choose redirect to the thank you page for my sign up form. I will choose for the MailerLite, I will add my API key here, but for the group I will choose the cookies subscribers, because if someone signs up for this form, I need to add them to my cookies group. And for the form field, for the name, I will just map it to the name. Email, I will map it to the email, and then I click update. Now our form is almost ready. Let me add or connect this to the redirect page. I have already created a thank you page called cookies thank you page. and then click update. So now if someone signs up, they will be redirected into my cookies thank you page. Now the next step is to create what's called a hook, the element. So let's go to our plugins here. Let's go to appearance and then choose Kadence. Make sure that you are activating the hook, the elements part, and then click customize. Now here we need to add a new sign up form or sign up form box, yes, and then click add new. And for the element type, let's choose content section. Again, let's call this cookies sidebar. And here let's add a row here, and let's add a heading, and let's say sign up to our cookies newsletter, and let's make this center aligned. Let's make this all of this capital letters. And then after this we need to add our form. So let's choose advanced form, and let's choose our cookies, and let's click select. Now this is our sign up form, and let's make sure this is white. And for the roll layout, let's make sure the background is red. And this is how it will look like inside our sidebar. Now we need to show this box only for the people who are reading our cookies articles, and this can be done inside the element settings. So for the placement, we need to choose replace sidebar. So let's search for replace sidebar. For the placement, this is where you choose where do you want to show this type of elements. I will be choosing replace sidebar. For display settings, here we will choose single posts, but not all posts, but only based in the group of the posts based on the category. I will choose cookies. Now this means that I'm choosing to show this form across the single posts, but not everyone in the posts, based on the categories, and I have chosen to show this only inside the posts that have the cookies categories. And let's go for the rest of this. Let's choose all users, and let's click publish. So now I think this form should only show when someone is reading the if someone is reading the cookies articles. So let's go to our blog pages here, and let's open the deserts, for example. Okay, deserts, we have the typical newsletter, but if we go to this one, which belongs to the cookies articles, you'll find now this is now sign up for our cookies newsletter. Of course, we can just decrease the size of this. Let's go here. Let's decrease the. Let's make this smaller. Let's go here. Let's make this large, for example, and let's click update. And let's click. Let me open it. That's it. Let's click refresh. And now this looks much better. Now let's try to add some information here. This is Nadia, and let's click sign up now. We should be redirected into the thank you page. Great. Now we are redirected into the cookies thank you page. And if we go to MailerLite, let me go to MailerLite. Let me go to my MailerLite dashboard. Inside the subscribers tab of my MailerLite, we have here a new subscriber. And if we go to the groups and we go to the cookies subscriber, you will have this subscriber added to the cookies subscriber. So if you go to and view the group, this is our subscriber inside the groups of cookies. Of course, you can do the same for every category. For example, if you like to create a new form that will show only for the deserts and replace this one, you can just do the same. And inside the display settings, make sure that you are choosing. Let's choose the desert settings, and let's change this into deserts. And let's click update. Of course, you need to create a new element, but I want to show you the example. And here if we click to refresh this, you'll find now we have our desert newsletter here. Of course, make sure that you are creating different elements. Of course, you need to create an element for cookies, you need to create an element for desserts, and then you need to create an element for baking for every type of categories inside your website. I think this way you will increase the number of signups for your newsletter, which means you will have a bigger email list which you can make offers to and sell your digital products or even physical products if you like to do this. So this is how you can actually customize your newsletter box and increase the number of signups. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and please consider to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I create similar videos 2 times every single week. Now, thank you so much and see you in the next video.